Так, стримчанский идет. Не идет. Не, идет. Как у меня обычно хуйня лагает. Так. Я уже забыл, что делать. Так, чат вроде надо вывести. Сука, уже забыл. Называется, не постримил недели 2, что ли? Где-то. Так, что мне бибометр покажет? Так. Погнали. Кстати, музон оригинальный вроде. Блять, биба 8 сантиметров, я вас понял. Идите нахуй с своими аккаунтами, блять. Пошел нахуй, блять. Один звук мне, пожалуйста, подгоните, если не сложно. Так. Идите нахуй. Да идите вы нахуй. 7.1 звук. Да, блядь. Педики, блядь, могут внезапно, так сказать, ранить их душу. Сука, блядь. Придурки. Это этот D3T, это 3 индуса, да?
My name is Vito Scaletta. I was born in Sicily in 1925. That little guy's me. I'm standing there with my parents and my sister Francesca in front of our old house. I don't really remember too much about the old country, except that we were pretty hard up. And then one day my father decided it was time to move away. Away from Sicily, across the ocean, to start a new life in America. Never in my life had I seen anything as fantastic as Empire Bay. It was beautiful. On the other hand, I'd never seen anything filthier, more disgusting than our new shithole of an apartment. The American dream was more like a nightmare. My father started working at the port for the guy who arranged our immigration. It was backbreaking work, and what little money he made mostly went towards booze. Eventually, my parents sent me to school. I had to learn English. I sure as hell wasn't going to do that in a neighborhood full of Italians. That's where I met Joe.
Come on, Vito, hurry it up. We ain't got all night.
Over time, Joe and I got to be best friends. And since we were both poor and there wasn't much work around, oh shit, we started a little business of our own.
Freeze! Police! Stop! Vito, this way! Throw me to bed! Stop! I'm gonna shoot!
Shit.
Okay, you bastard. Spread your legs.
Fuck.
Now put your hands on the fence.
I'm sorry, Vito.
Well, that one time it didn't work out so good. The year was 1943. America was at war, and the army was looking for guys who spoke the language to help with the invasion of Sicily. I was 18, and anything seemed better than jail. Who says you can't go home again?
Бля, помню эту первую миссию, блядь. Да, конечно, ебать. Сейчас будем, нахуй, щемить дунгион мастеров, ебать. С каждого по $300, блядь, пиздить.
Operation Husky. I was assigned to the 504th Parachute Infantry. On the 11th of July, we were supposed to be dropped over the southern coast of Sicily, but we got hit by flak and had to bail out, way behind enemy lines. Only 3 of us made it. If it wasn't for the local resistance, we wouldn't have had a chance. So when Mussolini's soldiers came into the town and started rounding everybody up, we decided to return the favor.
Se nessuno parla, quest'uomo morirà.
All right, Scaletta.
Allora,
Take the shot.
traditori, pensavate di poter giocare con noi? Di tradirci? Avete pensato male! Che è successo?
Let's move! On me! Shit! Gesù!
Ammacciarsi, le zampare prigioniere prima che arriva l'esercito.
Corporal, this guy's saying there's more troops headed this way.
All right. You and William take out that MG, then find the prisoner. We're gonna need every man we can get. Hey, Scaletta, over
Я
here.
просто патроны хотел подобрать.
Hey, Scaletta, over here, man. Scaletta, get in that window.
Да, заебали вы, пиздец.
Ain't getting through this one. Looks like we found a machine gun. Watch it. You got a grenade, Skeletta. It's gonna be a great fucking time to use it. Put a grenade through the window. Whoa! Oh! Skeletta, you alive?
Yeah, just about.
Well, get off your ass and let's move. Whoa! Whoa!
С тобой все нормально, братюня? С тобой все хорошо, Вася? Да. Ну, я занят. А, он пришел.
On the stairs! Hey, must have the prisoners upstairs. Clear the second floor. Skeletta, you take point.
А, мне надо туда.
Uccidete gli ostaggi!
Non ci potete fare!
Got it.
Arrenditi!
А, я понял. Ну. А, мне надо ее разбить.
We're going this way. Come on. Oh, shit! How many of these fuckers are there? Who gives a fuck? Just keep shooting!
Ну, блять, вы будете идти или как?
Get inside, Skeletta! You're gonna die out there!
Ёбаный. А, блять.
Get on it!
Самая это, сейчас самая хуёвая сцена будет.
These guys get inside! We're blocked! Shit, they got artillery! Get inside! Now!
Короче, в оригинале иногда могло быть, пока ты берешь пулемет, тебя уже убивают.
Dicevo al mio amico di stare attento. Fregatene di fare attenzione, fai ciò che ti è stato detto! Ma che diavolo sta dicendo? Chi si crede di essere?
Devi davvero Don Calo?
Cacetto, un congeco hanno samaritano in cucina. Ma chi è quello? Lo conoscete? Lo conoscono tutti. Don Calò è un uomo d'onore. È lo stupido trucco degli americani, non ditemi che gli credete.
Mario, Peperoni, che cazzo, vaffanculo.
Ascoltare i consigli di noiacci del posto.
Che cazzo, vaffanculo. Porca puttana.
Don Carlo, the head of the Sicilian mob. An entire garrison of troops surrendered that day. Why? Because he told them to.
Блять, я не знаю, что за проблема тут со звуком. У меня левая часть уха уже оглохла. Почему-то звук у меня идет через левую часть. Это странно. Я, конечно, на всякий случай перестрахуюсь, проверить. А то мало ли. Так. Ну, все верно. Ну да. Все нормально. Короче, странная хуйня.
A few years later, the Nazis put a bullet in me. I was in the hospital for a bit.
А вот сейчас
Then
нормально.
I got a month's leave so I could go home. At least for a little while.
По центру идет звук теперь.
Vito! Over here!
Joe!
Hey! Welcome home, buddy.
How'd you know?
I got my sources. Come on, let's take a ride.
Nice car.
Comes with the territory. I know you're itching to get home, but first, let's get a beer.
Yeah, sure.
There it is. Empire Bay. Tell the truth. You miss it?
Hey, there's a bear shit in the woods. Not like this place ever done me any favors, but anything's better than a foxhole. What's with this shitty weather?
They're saying this is the coldest winter on record. Papers say it's gonna keep up like this for weeks. Don't worry, though. A drink will warm you right up. How long's it been since we had a drink together, Vito? 2 years?
Almost 3. Tony Cicelli's party, right?
Come on, Vito, come on. The last drink we had together was right after your romance funeral. Right before you shipped out. You remember.
5 minutes, we're already talking about my deadbeat father. Can we change the subject, please?
So tell me, pal, what was it like over there anyway? I kept reading the papers to see what was going on. And you know how much I hate reading.
Yeah, I know.
You guys kicked Mussolini's ass, right?
Sort of. We had a little help from a guy named Don Carlo.
No shit. Don Colo. I heard of him.
Really?
You bet. I know guys like him over here. Wise guys. You work for them, you're set. You fuck with them, you die.
Nice to see you've been busy.
Yeah, and I heard you got a medal, right?
From old man Patton himself.
Whoa, so you're a real war hero, huh? And then what? You screwed a couple of Sicilian broads and came home?
Yeah, right.
The old country. Over here, you can screw anything with a heartbeat. No one gives a shit. What a country. Here's to the US of A and to having you back home.
Они даже не поленились грамотно. USOA.
They let you out early for good behavior?
I took a bullet a couple months back, spent some time in the hospital, and now I'm on leave.
Wait, you mean you gotta go back?
Yeah, what'd you think? The war ain't over yet.
You don't want to go back, do you?
Of course not, but what can I do?
1 minute. This week, you know, the guy's name is Vito Scaletta. Thanks, Giuseppe. All right, I'll see you later.
В принципе, я обычно так же
It
баб
appears
цепляю.
that your injury is much more serious than it first appeared, and the doctors say you can't fight no more.
What? Oh,
Да.
did you just...
Like I said, I know, Pete.
Короче, я не знаю, в чем проблема. Почему слева... Да, вот я сижу, блядь, и у меня ухо левое уже оглохло. Блядь, вот смотри. Вот левое, центральное. Переднее, точнее. Правое. Центральное. Боковой левый. Четко. Боковой правый тоже четко. Ну, нижние частоты. Сзади четко. Сзади четко. Или игра не умеет в звук, причем я в настройках поставил... Ну вот, у меня 7.1. Я в настройках вбил 7.1.
You get all the official paperwork tomorrow. When it comes to the right stamps and signatures, it's just a question of money.
You're kidding me, right? Isn't that a bit risky? It's me that could end up in a slammer, you know? And how am I gonna pay for it?
I got it covered. Think of it as a welcome home present. And don't worry, the documents will be clean. Trust me.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. Como no frade, you're like a brother to me. Now you can start thinking about what you're gonna do next.
Sure. But first I gotta go home.
All right, you wanna ride?
No thanks. I wanna walk around a little, see what's changed since I've been gone.
No problem. Say hello to your sister for me. Come see me tomorrow. We got a lot to talk about.
I can't believe you just got me out of the service. Thanks again.
No problem.
I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Sie sind schönes Fräulein. Ja. Короче, перезапустить я сейчас смогу, только ну, мне надо будет перезапускать игру. Попробуем 5.1. Потому что рили, блять, это какая-то жопа. В катсценах именно ебет в левую часть прям жестко. И хер его знает почему. Типа... Составка нормальная. D3 индуса. Это... Как бы... Челы даже звук не могут перекинуть нормально, когда он в оригинале. Да, бля, чё, Габен, что ли, блядь, тут работал, блядь? Так, 5.1, пробуем. Сейчас как раз катсцена пойдет.
A few years later, the Nazis put a bullet in me.
Вроде лучше.
I was in the hospital for a bit. Then I got a month's leave so I could go home.
Да, ну сейчас нормально, сейчас
At least for a
нормально.
little while.
Посмотрим, что дальше будет.
Vito! Over here!
Joe!
Hey! Welcome home, buddy.
How'd you know?
I got my sources. Come on, let's take a ride.
Nice car.
Comes with the territory. I know you're itching to get home, but first, let's get a beer.
Yeah, sure.
There it is. Empire Bay. Tell the truth. You miss it?
Hey, there's a bear shit in the woods. Not like this place ever done me any favors, but anything's better than a foxhole. What's with this shitty weather?
They're saying this is the coldest winter on record. Papers say it's gonna keep up like this for weeks. Don't worry, though. A drink will warm you right up. How long's it been since we had a drink together, Vito? 2 years?
Almost 3. Tony Cicelli's party, right?
Come on, Vito, come on. The last drink we had together was right after your romance funeral. Right before you shipped out. You remember.
5 minutes, we're already talking about my deadbeat father. Can we change the subject, please?
So tell me, pal, what was it like over there anyway? I kept reading the papers to see what was going on. And you know how much I hate reading?
Yeah, I know.
You guys kicked Mussolini's ass, right?
Sort of. We had a little help from a guy named Don Carlo.
No shit. Don Colo. I heard of him.
Really?
You bet. I know guys like him over here. Wise guys. You work for them, you set. You fuck with them, you die.
Nice to see you've been busy.
Yeah, and I heard you got a medal, right?
From old man Patton himself.
Whoa, so you're a real war hero, huh? And then what? You screwed a couple of Sicilian broads and came home?
Yeah, right.
The old country. Over here, you can screw anything with a heartbeat. No one gives a shit. What a country. Here's to the US of A and to having you back home.
Вот сейчас, если не будет фонить...
Salud.
How's our Lord? Chin down.
Опять.
So how come you're back? They let you out early for good behavior?
I took a bullet a couple months back, spent some time in the hospital, and now I'm on leave.
Wait, you mean you gotta go back?
Yeah, what'd you think?
Так, ладно, сейчас попробуем посмотреть, что можно сделать.
Here we are.
All right, thanks. Keep the change.
Слушай, вот я вот насчет 3 индусов я не шутил, ребята. Это прям, блядь, это не шутка. Все серьезно. Все серьезно. Подожди, нет, ретромишн, блядь, это просто жесть. Блядь, придется в стерео играть. Типа, у меня выбор. Если сейчас из стерео будет. Так. Пизда. GG. GG, boys.